Will it be snowing in the world of Westeros? Well, the answer to that question is yes, because there's going to be another live action spin-off from the Game of Thrones universe, and this one is going to feature Jon Snow. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. How much of a good thing is no longer a good thing? Well, it seems the answer to that formula is still unknown. It's 2023, and for a long time now, we've seen TV series be unable to create brand new, good, original television. And it's got to the stage now where pretty much every single show we get is a spin-off, whether it be a sequel, whether it be a prequel. And look, I've got nothing against that. I think if you create a good show and it's really good, and you've got another good idea in the same universe and you want to create another good show, I'm all for it. But I think when you're beginning to create 4, 5, 6, 7 different spin-offs, then there's only so many times you can beat a dead horse. And we've seen that with The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead continues to bring out spin-offs. None of them can recapture the glory of the original Walking Dead series, and they've all pretty much failed. And you've got to wonder, is the same thing going to happen with Game of Thrones? So we know the original Game of Thrones, it ran for 8 seasons. They then brought out House of the Dragon. That's currently already went 1 season. We're going to be getting a season 2 later this year. But there is 4 more spin-offs on the way, including this spin-off titled Snow, that will be a sequel and will feature Jon Snow. Now, the Game of Thrones creator George R.R. Martin has already come out and confirmed that this is going to happen. He said it's not been greenlit yet by HBO, but the series is happening. It's been planned, and that the actor that plays Jon Snow, Kit Harington, has already picked the showrunners for Snow. So it's already in motion, it's already being discussed, and it's just a matter of time until HBO give it the green light. So this is what George R.R. Martin had to say. Quote, "It seems as though Emilia Clarke has already mentioned that Snow was Kit's idea in a recent interview, so that part is out. Yes, it was Kit Harington who brought the idea to us. I cannot tell you the names of the writers and showrunners, since that has not been cleared for release yet, but Kit brought them into his own team, and they are terrific. Snow has been in development almost as long as the other 3, but for whatever reason it had never been announced and it has never been leaked until now. Please note that nothing has been greenlit yet, and there is no guarantee when or if it will be, or any of these shows. The likelihood is all 4 series getting on the air. Well, I'd love it, but that's not the way it works usually." End of quote. So he has got plans for all 4. Now, I believe 3 of them are prequels and only one of them is a sequel. The only sequel is the Jon Snow, so that will be set after Game of Thrones. But again, let's say all 4 of these do get greenlit. That means we've got 6 Game of Thrones series, essentially. Do we really need that many? I don't think so. I mean, look at Sons of Anarchy. We're desperate here for a first 9 or some sort of future spin-off. Yet Game of Thrones, we're getting 6 brand new shows. I mean, come on. When is too much too much? I think it's a little bit overkill. I think they're going to fall into the trap of The Walking Dead. And I think the more shows you create, you just water yourself down. I mean, rather than create 4 brand new spin-offs, why not just put all the effort into one? I would rather create 1 really good show than create 4 mediocre shows. That's just my opinion, guys. Although what I would say is, out of all the remaining characters in the series, I think Jon Snow is probably one of the best to base a new sequel around. I think he's a likeable character. Kit Harington's a good actor. So, I mean, if I could handpick any character that's left in Game of Thrones to build a new series on, it probably would be Jon Snow. So yeah, no, Jon Snow, I'll watch it. I'll watch the series Snow, but I just think there's no need for 4 new live TV series coming out when we've already got House of the Dragon. But here, that's what I think, guys. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.